Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tangy the Caver's wife.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money.
What are you doing?
Filming you.
Wow.
It's a work day.
It is a work day. We got a lot of stuff to get done in the garden and in the yard. And
Yep.
today's the day to do it. It's sunny, but it's nice and cool.
It's a hot day in Australia.
Got PJ's gonna help us.
Our
Australian
son is not really
survivor.
Australian.
Well, they know
He
that.
just say,
Partly Australian.
got tires here.
He identifies as Australian. I'm gonna have to edit that out. That'll offend somebody. Yeah, so as the caver said, it's a work day. A lot of our stuff in the garden is done, and so we're gonna go clean it out. Parker's gonna help me. I'm gonna have him pulling up the peas and taking down the trellis. I'm gonna be working in the row garden, getting the cucumbers cleaned up, the dead squash plants. Really, the beans are done. I need to pull up the bean plants and then pick what's left off of there and put those up. So yeah, so the summer garden is dwindling down, and now we're gonna start working on the fall garden. The caver's gonna be working in the yard, and we're cleaning up the garden space. Yep, starting here.
Pull this up too?
Yes, but you're gonna pull the peas up first. We also need to go ahead and just clean out the grass, because I'm gonna replant in the beds. The carrots stay, the peanuts stay. I've already cleaned up where we had the different types of lettuces and the radishes. So you can see our lettuce over here has gone to seed. And yeah, so it's time to get this all cleaned up and get it ready for fall.
We need to get these stumps out of the way.
I like the stumps because I sit on them when I pick. It's a jungle out here, y'all. Let's get it cleaned up and looking better.
What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money. What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes.
Okay, so it's getting really warm out here. Jackie's mowing around the garden. But what we're doing is I just went in to delegate. I've got Emily, she's gonna be making some tea, switching out the laundry. Parker is working on cleaning out the raised bed. When they're done, they're gonna come out here where I'm pulling up the green beans, and they're gonna pull off all the good green beans off the plants. So that way we can harvest those and put them up. So anyway, back to work.
Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, garden.
Okay, so I've been in the house for a little while cooling off, and now I'm having lunch, which lunch is leftover hamburgers that Jack cooked over the fire pit yesterday. I look so bad, but I'm telling you what, when you get hot, like really, really hot, it's hard to recover from that. Okay, so I'm going to inhale this burger, this cheeseburger, on white bread because we're fancy like that. And then Parker and I are going to go back out there. Emily's got her list of things that she's got to do in the house. Parker and I are going to go out, finish cleaning everything up, and we got to start pulling up the fabric and try to locate those fabric pins so hubby doesn't hit them when he teals. Hey, have you put up your video yet on how you made these delicious hamburgers?
I have not.
Okay. So be looking for the video on his channel. He showed how he set it all up in the to cook them over the fire pit. So, and they're delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna get off here, eat, and then back to work. Okay, so here's the progress we've made so far. We've got all the beans pulled up. We've got the black paper pulled up. So yeah, all that you're looking at is grass and weeds. So we've got a little bit more cleanup to do. Then Jack's gonna come through here with the mower, try to get it all down. Hopefully that's gonna help the tomatoes. I need to get through there and trim them up. But yeah, there's a lot that still needs to be done. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and so we're gonna go in again and take a break because it's really hot.
Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money.
Okay, so that's that. So now we just got to get in there with the rake and clean up all the paper. So I'm really surprised by how invasive it is. I mean, this is one plant. This is one plant, and it has taken over pretty much the back row and this section. But it's definitely got away from me. I think I'll be honest with you folks, I really think I overshot it as far as what I can handle growing. It's not about how much food my family can eat, it's about what can I do successfully. So I overdid it this year, I think. I was a little too ambitious. So I think next year we're going to pare it back just a little bit.
Yeah. We're going to adjust. We have to adjust how we planted some of these things. Some of the things we planted we really didn't need that much of. And then we're going to do some different techniques next year to try to make it better with weed control. And this black paper is just not worth it. We're going to try something else.
Yeah. But
buddy,
Living the dream.
what did you say?
I said living the dream.
Living the dream. Yeah.
But I definitely don't want this to discourage anybody out there. One of my favorite quotes is, in gardening, there are no failures, only experiments. So, you know, you have to, it's trial and error. You have to try it to know if it's going to work for you, if it's going to work for your area. And where I would love to be able to grow enough food for my family for a year. I mean, what we grew this year is going to last us a long, long time. And some of it probably will last a year. But in the season of life that I'm in right now, working at home, homeschooling, I bit off a little more than I can chew, I think. So, but that's okay.
But our deep freeze is filling up, and we're getting lots of stuff put away for the winter, which is good. Definitely a blessing.
Yes, and it's the goal.
Would you say the work is worth it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. But it's also, there's a fine line between
she could use a little more help every once in a while from the little ones.
Well,
I have been helping all.
There's a difference between working hard and overwhelming yourself. And it's okay to say, I can't do it all. And that's something that I've had to learn. I have to learn the hard way. That's just my nature.
Absolutely.
It drives my husband crazy.
Absolutely. But we all get by.
We get by, yeah.
Yep.
We do what we can.
Alrighty, let's get back to it.
Yeah, really fat and ugly and gross now.
You look great, hon.
Hey guys, it is 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock, and I'm done So I'm going to show you really quick the progress that we made. Jack is actually in the process of trimming up a tree. But as far as my part today, I am finished. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what we did. Okay, so here's the progress that we made. We've got all the beans cleaned up and mowed down. I was working on trimming up the tomatoes. I got some of it done. Got a lot of green tomatoes I need to pick off, but anyway, you can also see, I mean, it's just a jungle. I went ahead and cut down some of the collard green stalks. I've got almost all of them, but those are done. I picked them all, and then what was left, there's a collard green, the bugs have eaten. So hopefully tomorrow I can get out here, work on harvesting the dill and harvesting some corn. But once I harvest the dill through here, there won't be anything left right here, so I'll be able to clean that part up. And then I need to continue with trimming up the tomatoes. So anyway, yeah, it was more than I could, it's more than I can keep up with, but we're getting so much food, and I can't wait to share with you toward the end of the season what all we got. And yeah, so I'm gonna go put that away and then call it a night. All right, here's the raised beds also. Got those mostly cleaned out. Got the trellis down, the dead peas pulled up, and a lot of the weeds, and the lettuce that had bolted. So I hope you enjoyed this look at our hard work day. Looking forward to taking a shower and kicking back and enjoy the rest of the evening. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time. What are you looking at?
You made it to the end of the video. Awesome. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and do that. I would love for you to stick around. Like I've said before, we talk about biblical homemaking and womanhood here. We talk about homeschooling, working from home. We talk about gardening and food preservation and all the cool things, and I would love it if you would hang out with me. And then while you're at it, over here, I've got a video that I suggest you watch. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Later.